Hello, hello, I'm live. I'm gonna be talking about things like this movie which I made on YouTube. It's called Ice Cream. But I do YouTube and I make videos. So it's just like a fan made movie, really. I'm gonna show it on for you guys on a live or something. Like I don't know if it's tonight or in the early mornings. Like I think around 3 a.m. probably 1 a.m. or something like that. So yeah. But I'm gonna get some dessert now. I have blueberry pie and I have this custard to go with it. Cause I study baking. I'm studying to be a pastry chef and a baker. So I bought from the bakery. I know I would have gotten it for free, but I bought from the bakery a pie, and I'm gonna eat some right now. I was thinking, well, as you can see, it's not morning right now. It's 2 p.m. It's 2:07. Oh, things are just popping up. It's here. It's 2:07. So I'm gonna set a date when I'm gonna show the movie and live stream it. But it's called Ice Cream. It's a pretty good movie. Just thinking is it? I'm thinking I should showcase it in the morning instead of it tonight. So I'm thinking at 3 a.m. Mm, showcase. I'm gonna write it down here on my phone. Look at my cover, my phone cover. It's so pretty, right? I know I bought it recently. It's really pretty. Showcase, showcase, ice, showcase ice cream movie on YouTube. Just one of those silly YouTube movies, but yeah. I'll put it down till 6:25. This means I have to be awake at this hour. It means I have to kind of have an alarm ready as well. But I'm only free these few days, anyways. So yeah. Let me see now. I put on an alarm for 2:40, 2:30. 2:30 on a Sunday, right? Because it'll be Sunday. Today is Saturday. So today is the 1st of October. My birthday is in 21 days. It was so scary because yesterday my birthday was on 22 days from then, and then my birthday is on the 22nd of October. So it's like Halloween soon. And Ice Cream, I'd say it's a good movie, but it's like a Halloween movie because it's kind of got it's got a horror in it as an element, horror, and it's got mystery and everything. But it's based on a book that I wrote. Um, it's a good story though. But as I said, yeah, one of the elements is horror. Horror is best. I usually have a passerby who comes by and talks to me. Usually here on YouTube, but I haven't seen much of that passerby anymore. I've had people ask me a lot of things, not a lot of things, just things I'm talking about, like a diet and stuff like that. I had this idiot, I was on my phone who thought I was doing something else, and I was on my phone. So yeah, this proper idiot. But yeah, what else? I had A person asked me about alcohol. I kind of hit the chat on that one. So yeah, I don't know which one it was, but they asked me like what I drink or whatever. I don't know. It was funny. But I always have this one that talks to me nicely. Oh yeah, and by the way, my foot is hurt. I've got my foot in a bandage right now. Yeah, my foot is like it's. I hurt my foot. Like so, yeah. I have to get it better by Monday because I've got dentist and I've got work on Monday. But while you're studying pastry chef, you kind of have to work at the same time as you're studying it, as you're going to school and everything. So it's kind of like work and school. So yeah, it's interesting though. I've done a lot. I've done a lot, but we're kind of on desserts right now, and I'm kind of finished soon. We have to learn about alcohol. Um, what was it now? Yeah, it was, what was I was gonna say? Oh yeah, I know how to make chocolate properly. I know how to make a lot of things, sweets properly. I know how to make. I know how to make cakes and bread and cookies and all everything sweet really. But right now, as I said, We're gonna start on desserts. So yeah, we're gonna be a bit more higher too on everything. So yeah, I have to really study. I have to like pick up my books and start reading. To be honest with you, because I have to start reading my books. I'm gonna have to do it tonight before the whole showcase. But like I seriously I have to read my books. I've been doing this whole course without reading my books properly, but I still understand everything and stuff and I still been getting good grades. And the point is that you're supposed to read your books while you're studying something or else you will never like fully uh, fully understand anything. But with this course I can like travel the world and stuff after I'm finished. I can work anywhere. But yeah, that's it though with the course thing. Oh, I've got fruits here. I've got my fruit. This is my new fruit basket though. This is the new one. It's nice. It's got kiwi, bananas, kiwi and bananas. I usually show my fruits basket as I remember, and I always talk to Kate at the same time. I'm gonna do that. Let me see now. Put it up like this. I will. Because I don't want anyone thinking I'm doing something else. I'm gonna turn off the alarm right now because it's still like early. It's not it's not nighttime right now. I'm not going to sleep or anything. Let me see the weather. Let me tell you guys the weather where I'm at. It's raining a bit. I see no rain, but it says it's raining a little bit. So yeah, I've got other places here in my phone too, like Nairobi and in Sheffield in England. Nairobi's in Kenya. Africa, and I've got England. Places I've been to. So I haven't been anywhere else, I don't think. Well, Uganda, but only at the border. Amsterdam at the airport. Where else? No, I don't think I've been anywhere else, no. But let me see. There's always opportunities. You can always go new places and stuff like that, see new things, I guess. Um, what was I going to do? I totally forgot. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to Kate. I call her Kate even though her name is something else. Okay, she's showing me she's been walking. I'm just telling her about my foot, I guess. Right. I was just chatting to her. Blah 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 blah. I had to tell her, but I told her I binded my foot because it's kind of like hurt, but it's okay. It'll get better. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna get dessert, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get that now. Hold on. Oh wait, let me check if the live stream is good. Even I have to check that before anything. Let me see if the sound is working. Yeah, it's all working. It's all good. Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna. Oh gosh, just totally hurt myself. This is the dessert I got from the bakery where I work. Uh, it's called Swedish. It's called smooth pie, but in I guess it's just crumble pie. Really, it's just pie, crumble pie. Mm, and it's blueberry. I remember one of my workmates made it. I think it was this girl. Was kind, I guess. I mean, she's all right. Mm. Oh, oh my god, I keep putting coffee all over the table. Hold on. The reason why I decided to name the movie Ice Cream, well, I thought really long and hard about the book. And the book is called like The End or something. Or the book is called something like that. Something like Another Morning Comes. Is the book called or something like that, or The End or something? I can't say. But like, I thought about the name and then I thought ice cream is good because it kind of describes the situation in the movie. Ice cream. Um, I don't know. It's just on YouTube. Doesn't exist anywhere else though, which is the problem, obviously. But yeah, what can I say about it? It's good. Um, if you like adventure movies, I guess you'd like it, or like movies that have like a plot or a reason or something. Has like something interesting in it. I don't know what kind of people would like it. I mean, the people who would like it are people who like mysterious things and like interesting things to watch. Like, let's say that program, that really like interesting program from a long time ago, was it the Twilight Zone? People who like stuff like that, or like people who like really good comedies because it's got comedy in it too. I say the genres are probably comedy, horror, mystery. I don't know if it has sci-fi. I don't think so. There's probably drama in it too. There's like a lot of things in it. Um, I decided to make my own genre. Really, I decided to make like a cartoon human genre. But there's so many movies with like cartoons and humans together. So like this story wouldn't like appeal to a lot of people anyways, because it's just another movie like that. But I don't know. Because in the book this is set that they're in Spain. They're in a place, it's an imaginary place where they're at. But it's a place that looks like Spain and New York at the same time. But like, because it's always sunny there, but it's like it looks like the house. Some of the houses are like Spain, and some of them are like New York. I don't know. It's very strange how it put Spain and New York together. So yeah, I don't know. It's just the setting. I think. Of course, I've kind of watched it myself already. Looked through it. Obviously, I had to do that. It was good. I guess the most part that like really interested me was the character. What's her name? Charlotte. But the thing is, there's so much more in the. There's more things in the movie than there is in the book. I guess the book explains something, but I don't know. It's just very strange. It's a strange story, but it's like interesting. But what caught me now? Oh yeah, the love scene. I think in the beginning there's a love scene that kind of got me. What else got me? Mm, the gate. The gate got me too. I guess that interested me too. Um, Different relationships between the two couples, because there's two couples in it. Just the interesting story of the two couples. They're two different couples though. Like one is cartoon, one is human. One is human, one is cartoon. Oh yeah, the best part that got me was probably the ending when the guy goes into the limousine and like he goes off into the limousine and he like I don't know if he waves or something, but he like just disappears. And I think he goes into the cartoon world with the limousine. That got me as well. I think that made me cry. Um, made me cry a lot. I think. Mm, I don't know if that's supposed to be Jacob from the book, but he looks kind of like he looks Hispanic looking. So yeah, something like that. So he's not. I wouldn't say he's like. I don't know. I wouldn't say he's American, but he looks American. Um, I say I recognize him more in his cartoon form than otherwise. What else got me? Oh yeah, because then in the story they're looking for something. And they're looking for something in the story. I don't want to reveal too much before I actually show it. Mm, yeah, they're looking for something in the story. That's why it's interesting. They go into like different worlds and stuff. I just say it's just like a movie of everything, really. Like all beliefs and stuff like that. Um, you know what? There's probably fantasy in this movie. I'm trying not to spoil it, but there's a lot of things in it. There's a lot of things that exist in this world that's in the movie. Let's say the relationships are a bit odd. I'd say. Um, but there's a character in the story who's pretty interesting. So in the book, she's called Mooney, I think. But in the story, she's called. I mean, in the movie, she's called something else. I guess there's characters which I don't mention in the book that much that are in the movie, like what's her name? Mm. Oh yeah, she's wait in this. Wait in the movie, she's called Minnie, but in the book, I think she's called something else. I don't know. There's Mooney and Minnie, and they're fighting the enemies. And what else? There's a lot of characters actually. Now that I think about it, but I think that I'm just mixing it up with the book really, because the book says a lot, explains a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know if I prefer the book to the movie, but I don't. I think the movie was a lot better made than the book. But the book explains it and explains, and you kind of understand more. Yeah. Okay, so. Mm, yeah, because it's like Mooney. Mooney is kind of like a girl and a guy at the same time. I just mentioned, but I say that Mooney is more like a guy. To be honest with you, but Mooney has a daughter, and let me just call him he. He's no, I don't know. I don't know. I should call it she still. Her daughter, um, she did a lot of things to her. Mm, I don't know. It's just I can't. I don't want to explain. I don't want to spoil it or anything. But I guess it's interesting during the end of the day. I can't wait to watch it again with you guys. It was such a long time ago I watched it. This pie was good, but it tasted a bit odd. Oh yeah, it is Halloween in 31 days. I've read. Super scary. I think it's on the 1st of November. Mm. The 1st of November, I think. I will check. Yeah, I'm gonna check it now. Hold on. In case you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's coffee. I'm drinking coffee. Really. Let me see here. So I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write Halloween. Halloween 2022. Yeah, it's the 31st of October. In Sweden, they on Halloween. I don't know. I think it's probably around the world, but they put like lights on people's graves, people who've died and stuff. I want to watch something while I'm talking to you guys, but I'm thinking that's probably not a good idea. I should just keep talking. As this is a countdown. It's like 12 hours or something until I'm showing it. So it's a long time from now. It's worth it being many hours from now than being actually now or something, or like in the nighttime. But I have to prepare and stuff. Like I have to drink more coffee or something. I'm not gonna stay awake. I think I'm gonna sleep and I'm gonna wake up later on because I have to sleep. It's important for me, especially with the whole work thing and the studying and everything. I have to sleep. Some people have a morning routine. I have a morning routine, I guess, but I don't have a sleeping routine. So I sleep whenever I need to sleep. But I do sleep early when I'm working and studying at the same time because I have to, because otherwise I can't go. And the thing is, when you bake, you have to wake up like at You have to wake up at 5 a.m., or 4 a.m., or 3 a.m. You have to wake up quite early to bake. Yeah, so as I said, some people wake up 3 a.m. Um, so yeah, some people even start working at 3 a.m. when you're a baker or a pastry chef. So it's like, quite a quite demanding job. So when I get like enlisted and stuff, I mean like getting a job, I'm gonna have to like start working really really early. Probably gonna have to wake up at 3 a.m. I guess, or something. It depends on what bakery I'm gonna work at. I don't know. I think I want to work at that. I'm working at a supermarket bakery right now. It's a really big chain here in Sweden. But I think I'm gonna continue to work. I think I'm going to work there when I get my degree and everything. I don't know. There's always small bakeries, but I don't really get small bakeries. They're kind of difficult a bit. There's too many routines, which I don't understand. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna start my own business. I'm just gonna start my own bakery. Really, I don't think I'm gonna bother to work in a bakery. Probably I'm gonna work in a bakery for a few months, get some money, and then perhaps open my own business. No, seriously, I'm gonna open my own place. I think it's probably for the best because my plans are like to go somewhere warm and open a business. But like, it's probably for the best that I just start my own. Um, I don't know. It's okay working where I am at, but I'm just a student, so it's just like student work really. I have to pack all the cakes and stuff. I mean, pack the not cakes, pack the pastries and the bread every morning, and the baguettes and what else? I have to like make cookies. They're kind of scared of us students ruining their cakes and stuff, so they don't really make us do cakes and stuff. It's okay, but it's kind of annoying. How are we supposed to learn, you know? But the thing is, the problem is that this course is just 1 hour and a. No, I mean this course is just 1 year and a half. So yeah, and I'm like nearly finished. It's already been like a year and a few months. A year. It's been a year and a month since I started, something like that. A year and 2 months, something like that. It's only like 3 months left or something. Wait, how many months? Wait, November, October, November, December, January. It's like 4 months left or something like that. I don't even think I'll be able to. I don't know. It's so difficult. I just wish it was easier. But I'm really trying my best, and so are the people in my class. They make mistakes as well, but they really try their best. I'd say we're all on the same. We're all on the same level, but we're not the same in how good we make things and stuff. Some people excel more than others, but I'd say we're all on the same level. It's kind of impossible to become a baker and a pastry chef in a year and a half, anyways, because I don't know. I've seen one person that is who's done the course like me as an adult, like me, who's done it since 20 years ago. I don't know how she's doing, but I know that the younger students, I mean the younger people, who've passed and stuff, they're all right. But like the ones who've done the course in another field, only one of the fields have done it well. I don't know now. I'm not I'm not thinking of becoming a pastry chef because then I have to make cakes and desserts, and I have to make them pretty looking and straight and everything. And then when it comes to baker, you have to know how to make cookies and bake bread, and that's what you do basically. That's what you do kind of all day. But you bake like things like that are needed, like small things like garlic bread and stuff like that. But it takes like when you're doing the bread, like so many breads, like 600 breads at the same time. You get like tired, and I've tried it, and you just get tired, and time doesn't pass. So I don't know, because the baker's job is to make cookies and bread. So I don't know, and obviously more things, but it's more in the bread area, kind of. What can I say? I don't know. I think I should just aim for to be a pastry chef, but like I think it's impossible unless you really neat and tidy and do everything like straight. You do everything straight and stuff. See, this is how I see straight. That's not straight, right? This is straight. Like I do this is straight, but I do this. So odd. So odd, really. Like I don't know how God made me, but like He made me in another way. Like I can't control it. So yeah, it's really odd. But yeah, a straight is straight, but I don't see it straight, you know. I don't think I'm straight. I think I'm a bit vertical somehow. Wait, this is diagonal. This is horizontal. And this is vertical. I don't know, like something like that. I know this is horizontal. No, this is horizontal. This is vertical. I don't know now. I've forgotten, but I know diagonal is diagonal. Gosh, what's wrong with me? Like I know these answers. I don't even know what I'm. No, but seriously, like I can mess up my own mind even though I know things already. I can totally mess up my own mind. I can read something from the book that is super interesting, actually. So yeah, it's called The End. I even put a quote of Disney. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. So let me see now. These are the continents. Mooney's Diary, The Blonde Cartoon Lady, Jacob, Sandra, and Mooney. Love, Continuum, This Town, Shady Lady, Getting There, Cartoons and Humans, The Final Curtain, This Book, and the author. Those are the continents, really, of the book. So the main characters are Mooney, a stubborn, unusual, too lovable, and magical person. Jacob, kind, rowdy, and understandable. Sandra, mature, clever, and fashionable. Charlotte, beautiful, caring, and doesn't know a lot. James, cute, edgy, and funny. And the narrator is like a mystery person, the narrator, a friend of the audience. But I can tell you the narrator right now. The narrator is obviously Sandra. Sandra is supposed to end up with Mooney completely. But Jacob is just like the rock, really, because he's like the security officer at the end of the movie. This is what I wrote for the book on my own quote. So my own quote goes like my own quote goes like this: For life, I'm a great inspiration and friend for my family and the people that I know. Without you all, I would surely be hopeless. That's my quote. Let me see now. I'm not gonna. This is the prologue. Is Mooney's diary. October 31st, 1994. Chill out space home. And it says, I can read the prologue for you guys. It's short. It's not that long. It's kind of short. I woke up as usual and had a cup of coffee because I was deadbeat tired again. But today I had pastry for breakfast instead of the usual English breakfast. If we are human, we are kind, right? Understandably, I wish I could love anyone who wants to love. Cartoons and humans should be friends. I wish this fight in this town would between the two would just end. Jacob is a nice name for a guy, right? I love watching YouTube and hope to meet the guy one day. Like that would happen. Listening to raindrops on my magical balcony. But where's the magic? Oh, yeah, the scenery and the sounds of nature. There is also life in the night. I tried to go shopping with Caitlin, but I couldn't. Something stopped me. Laziness, I suppose, but I am super lazy, thanks to my duvet that follows me wherever I go. Caitlin always nags me about that. I wanted to eat ice cream and settle down on a bench first. I'm so funny. This is the book of the movie Ice Cream, which I wrote. I wrote the book, and the movie I kind of made a little bit. I'm a little bit part of it myself, but the book I completely wrote myself. So this is the prologue of the movie, of the book Mooney's Diary. It's set in 1994, but she knows about YouTube, which is the weird thing. She knows about YouTube, which is the super weird thing. So this is the chapters. Let me go to the really interesting part and the explanation of the whole story. Wait, should I just read about myself first? Okay. This is one of the continents, so it says the author. The author, okay. Hi, I'm Tallulah in May Island, the writer of the story. I'm gonna change my name. I'm writing this book anonymously. So I'm not finished with the book yet, I haven't said that yet, but I'm not finished with the book. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna change my name to probably Jonathan. I don't want like anyone finding out my real identity. But I wrote Tallulah, just to like. But the thing is, the May Island is kind of like my real last name. So yeah, that's why I've got May Island as my last name. Anyways, let me read it. Hi, I'm Tallulah May Island. So I'm gonna write, hi, I'm Jonathan and May Island, or something like that. Right of the story. I came up with the idea from my childhood when I used to love the idea of cartoons and humans knowing each other, befriending each other, and being in love with each other. I also love this world like it's my peace of mind. Gosh, can't breathe. I usually take walks to enjoy the scenery and to listen to the sound of raindrops or just to catch the light of the day. Morning is my favorite time to think and oh, I've got the grammar. I got it. And to to breathe in. Right. I have to get like a person who edits this. Anyways, I guess I have a lot in common with Mooney. She is an exciting character while Jacob is strong and determined. Right. So that's the one I wrote about myself. But let me just let me just read I'm gonna read the ending explained. So it's like, okay, this is the prologue, part 2. The ending border explained. Mooney was a character who was not allowed to cross the border because of her understanding of the world. She was in this case a character made out of love and for the sake of friendship. There's an ending border that characters from movies cross. Each day, I'm gonna change this to a million characters a day. Hold on, let me just change it. Right. Right. Every day, 1 million characters cross the border to get at the end. Basically to get to the ending of the story, basically in the movie that they're in. There are people above that control the border and they make sure that no illegal characters or that would kill or characters that would destroy the border get through the border. If a if a uh, if a bad character would cross, they would only find themselves running way away, running way away from the other world. Why did I write way away? No idea. Anyways, I'm reading. Seeing what's on the other side would make them run away naturally. The resting destination of characters is called heaven. So this is. Oh, I'm not finished yet. Hold on. It's like traveling at the airport. You reach your destination at a certain time. You go through security at a checkpoint. You can buy souvenirs and things that only you may need or the people you're traveling with would need. But in all cases, it takes days. But in this case, years. But it shouldn't take a decade or longer. Because if it takes a decade, you would be in trouble. Moon waited 7 or 8 years, making her the oldest character. The longer you wait, the older you get, according to movie years. So this is like the ending border explained, which is a prologue part two. I wrote the ending explained, the ending border explained at the end, because that's how twisted I am. You have to read the whole book before you get to this part. But I think I'm gonna make like the ending explained, but I shouldn't do that because of the movie. It should be different. Anyways, that's the Mooney's. That's the Mooney why she wasn't able to cross the border. 1 million characters cross the border to get to the end. It's interesting. End of story. So, anyways, but then I'm gonna read this other continent called the book. This book. This book was made because of the kindness of others and the beauty of this world. I love the way we humans are to each other when we are good, and I love my family as they're the best thing that I have. I would love to explain that kindness is everything, and my character Mooney has a saying, be kind. I believe everyone should follow that. This world is beautiful, and everyone should be who they are, with a saying of their own. Everyone is beautiful. YouTube obviously did not exist in the 90s, but in this story it does. This book is pure fiction. I was just letting my imagination flow while writing this book. Many timelines in the story do not add up, and that's the beauty of the story. Right. This book is bloody good. I didn't have to I have to make this book. It's that good. Seriously, but the book is, as I said, the book is a little bit more interesting than the book is more interesting than the actual. Some people would say the book is more interesting than the movie, but oops, what have I done now? Alright. I was just fixing that. So yeah, that's the book of the movie. But I'm hoping that it gets published one day. Because I'm trying to get it published. I need to get like a person who proofreads it and then corrects the grammar. Or I could just get my sister to do it. But my sister, I don't know, it would take her a long time to do it. Or she's doing it in her spare time secretly and I have no idea. I'm just kidding. But I don't know. As I said, I don't want to mention the other characters in the book, but I can do that. I can mention the other characters which I haven't mentioned. Oh yeah, in the book, in the actual book, there is character called Kenya. There's like characters called the TV guys, which is some guys who like been taking care of her whole life or something. I think they're like her fathers or something, like when she was a child or something. Give her her name and stuff. But there's another group of guys. They're called the Beach Boys. I think I think one of them is called Diamond, but I don't know what the other guys are called. I haven't wrote down what the other guys are called yet. I think one of them is called Adam. I don't know now. Like they have so many different names. But I don't know. I like the groups, but the TV guys are like they're a lot older though. They're like a lot older than Mooney. Because in the book, Mooney is supposed to be 17, 16. But in the movie, Mooney is like 28 or something like that. So it's really strange. 27. And then Charlotte is 27 as well. In the book and in the movie. So it's really odd. But Jonathan is like the teacher. He's a teacher. But he kind of looks like another famous guy from another movie. Have you seen The Bodyguard? He looks like him. Basically, it's really odd. Charlotte looks like a really good looking blonde American woman. Mooney kind of looks like me, strange enough. And Jacob looks like another guy. I don't know what ethnicity he is. Sandra just looks like Mooney as well, but maybe a skinny version of Mooney. But like Sandra has like a guy form as well. Sandra also looks like a guy. I mean, Sandra's actually a guy. I'd say Sandra is just like a Mooney's twin or something, or her alter ego or something. Alter ego, I'd say, something like that. And Mooney has a triplet or something in the movie. It's really odd. There's so many different elements to the movie. But the person who plays Mooney, I think she has quadruplets. But no, she's a quadruplet. So it's like a twin and a triplet, but they're like four of them, and they all look the same, kind of like. Because I think they'll like they'll look the same somehow. Let's say. But in real life, I think Mooney is called in the movie because it's a movie, isn't it? I think Mooney is called Lee. Lee times happiness in real life. I'd say since it's a quadruplet, I guess her sister, the one who plays Sandra, is her sister. She's called Diana. Diana. Diana Test Ross. Lee times happiness. Abdi, I think, just like Lee. This is obviously the quadruplets. They're really like twins or something. Triplets. Four of them. I don't know. Some quadruplets. I mean, there's even six tuplets. I think. Yeah, six tuplets. Sorry, I said it in Swedish. Yeah, the six in Swedish is sex. That's six in Swedish. It's really odd. Like I don't mean anything like rude or anything. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like it's really odd. But like I was mixing up the Swedish with the English. Sorry. But I was gonna say. Yes, there's six tuplets as well, and there's octuplets. Octuplets is like eight twins. So yeah, I'd say let me just simplify it for you, but yeah, like Lee, I think is like a twin, but they're all four of them. There's also Alice Wonder, and there's like Raspberry something. Her name is something like that. I don't know. And there's Jordan Michael something something. They have names like that. I don't know like what their mom and dad were thinking when they named them. But I think like Diana and Lee, or they're not. They just I think I don't know. I think they just I don't know now. Hold on. She is a quadruplet, but no, they are quadruplets. I think because I always used to believe that Lee was adopted, but she's adopted in the movie, so I'm probably mixing up with Mooney. As I said, Diana is probably the closest to her. Um, what can I say? What else do I have to say? Lee in real life. I guess she's nice. I'm happy I chose her for to play Mooney. Really, I'm happy I chose her because she had the quality which most people don't really have. Um, but in real life, like she thinks that playing Mooney is the best thing ever because Mooney's like um because Mooney is like British in the movie, so yeah, like she thinks that's the funnest thing ever to play British. She just thinks it's fun, really. But like in real life, she laughs a lot. She's not really as in the movie. Mooney is like really really serious. Like she's always serious and she doesn't laugh or anything because she's always thinking. She's always daydreaming. But Lee's like the complete opposite. She doesn't daydream or anything. She's like really down to earth. She's really down to earth, Lee. Completely, she's the complete opposite of like Mooney, really. Mooney is not really down to earth, I'd say. As a red, Mooney is like unusual, and she's really lovable, and she's just like in a bubble, really. I'd say that Lee's not in a bubble. Um, but the one we talk about the other people who play the other characters, you'd probably recognize like the two group of men who are in the movie. You'd recognize them, but like who else? No. Oh yeah, as I said, who was it? No. Oh yeah, so as I said, Sandra is played by Diana, and oh, it's been 1 hour. Yeah, I've live streamed for an hour, and as I said, Diana is played. No. Sandra is played by Diana, and I'd say that in the movie Sandra has a guy form really. She looks like a guy. I don't know. She looks because she also plays. There's also like a guy character in the movie. It's called, but it's not it. But it is Sandra though. I think it's called Jack. Jack, yeah. But he has like he has blonde hair. Not blonde. He has like a white blonde hair, and he wears white. I think he kind of looks like in Kay, but Kay looks like in I guess Kay in the book. Kay is always there for Mooney, but Kay is Asian though. He's actually yeah he's Japanese in real life as well as in the movie. It's really weird, but he like no he looks real in the movie, but like Jack looks like he would be like he isn't really human, so he doesn't look like he's like Asian or black or Caucasian or anything like that. He just looks I don't know because it's a mystery who Jack really is. But we know that he's like Mooney's alter ego or twin or whatever. So yeah. And wait, Like, I told you this story is really messed up. Like, you know her enemy Minnie, Mooney's enemy Minnie. Minnie is supposed to be like Minnie is supposed to be her triplet. So like her triplet is called something like Gold or something, or Linda or something. Linda Gold. So yeah, it's kind of like odd. Yeah, I've already had tea and cake. I had it a while ago. But it's 3 p.m. now, isn't it? Ah, ni sawa, fanya, ni sawa. I know, it's okay. It's okay, no problem. But it's kind of interesting. But yeah, like in real life, I'd say Minnie isn't really Lee's um triplet, like quadruplet. Triplet really. Not in real life. Because Minnie is like, she looks different. Really, she looks completely different. She's Caucasian and has brunette hair. So she's no way she's Alice really, because Alice is in the movie as well. Alice, but like Alice isn't Minnie whatsoever, and so yeah, they're just two different names. Because in real life, and the one who plays Alice, your triplet, is played by Alice, but it's supposed to be Minnie in the movie. But Minnie is called something else in real life when it plays Minnie. I think her real name is like Amanda Jensen Smith. Amanda Jensen Smith. That's her real name. So yeah. So she's just like, yeah, her real name is Amanda. It's really strange. Because there's a part in the movie they mention that her name is Amanda, but they say it as her like middle name or something, as one of her middle names. Um, it's just this whole movie is like a conspiracy, but it's not really a conspiracy. It's just a movie. It's just pure fiction, really. The movie feels like a fan fiction, but it's not really a fan fiction or anything like that. It's just really like, what can I say? But yeah. But well, I will see you guys at 3 a.m. watching the movie. I will try my best to live stream it. I will see you guys. Bye.